Have you ever prayed for something and thought, there's no way this will actually happen? Well, in 19th century England, one man's prayers didn't just move hearts, they filled hundreds of empty stomachs. This is the true story of George Muller, a man who believed that if God called him to do something, then God would provide for it. No fundraising, no sponsors, just faith, and a few very hungry kids. George Muller was a German-born Christian who moved to Bristol, England, in the 1830s. When he saw hundreds of orphans living on the streets, hungry, hopeless, forgotten, he decided to do something about it. But here's the twist. George promised he'd never ask anyone for money. He told people, if God wants me to care for these children, he'll make a way. God made a way in the most surprising, breakfast-sized kind of way. One morning, in 1838, George Muller woke up to a crisis. The orphanage had no food, no milk,
no bread,
nothing. Dozens of children were sitting at empty tables, waiting, hungry, expectant. Most people would panic, but not George. He calmly said, "Children, take your seats. We'll give thanks for the food God will provide." Imagine praying for breakfast when there's literally nothing to eat and still thanking God in advance. As soon as they finished the prayer, there was a knock at the door. A milkman stood outside, embarrassed but smiling. His cart had broken down right in front of the orphanage. "Mr. Muller," he said, "my milk will spoil before I can fix the wheel. Could your children use some?" Minutes later, another knock. This time it was a baker. "Mr. Muller," he said, "I couldn't sleep last night. Something told me to bake extra bread for you and the children." And just like that, the tables were filled. Milk, bread, joy, and tears of gratitude. A breakfast provided not by planning, but by prayer. George Muller went on to care for over 10,000 orphans, and he never once asked anyone for money. He just prayed. And every single time, God provided.